You see, Clive, we're not alone. If we are to win the day, we must all play our part. And ours. Ours lies beyond those doors.
We've fought long and hard for this moment. Sid's dream, our dream, is within our grasp.
We need only endure this final trial, and we shall. Together.
You all know what it is that awaits us beyond this gate. And we shall face it together.
Aye.
It seems our hosts would rather we remain. I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
Thank you.
Welcome, sons of fire.
No! Come back.
What?
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up!
Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
Welcome to our darkness. A rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them, all of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him, and we leave.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish. Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night. Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor we stood powerless. And so we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
What if it was magic that caused the blight? What of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off. Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow, Valisthea. There would the true work begin, for the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate, to start afresh.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him. So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it. Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource, and the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we're one and the same. Is that
Ifrit, or what's left of him.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do, why we nursed you and fed you, as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
to right your wrongs? If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world. Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever required you, Muthos, When the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell, none shall follow, none shall remain.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all! What?
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent. Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore. It's ours.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdain. Be sublimed through game standing. fates hung low is penance paid. O wretched mortals incapable even of contrition, in fitting season shall we reap our harvest. Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
What now? The darkness bends. He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us. countless generations have we awaited this moment. Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try. So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Please, won't somebody save me? Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away? Just go away.
Clive! None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive. Clive Rosfield.
Look.
Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Mythos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Are you still talking?
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
That.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover little you know of suffering. And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking. And back to their origin.
Bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
I will be with you anon.
Thank you. I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. It'd better all be here.
Yep. Not saying for you, do you? Not my best work, but it'll do. That it? Fine.
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
Still alive, or something tell...
It's the longest.
Right.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthean records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well...
The Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day. Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we gonna manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us, Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset. Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. Are you certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their Eikons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more.
Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Come to wish on a star.
This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
It's almost time.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen herself.
pining for something, boy. What is it? I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why.
That long?
And you're only thinking to ask this? Clap that there right.
What's wrong, boy?
I'll take like as doubly hard in being a frost wolf. Sid would always tell him. I reckon what he will look.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait, so... Let's get that thing on. Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of you. You want me to go with you somewhere?
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as...
Aye.
Your kind...
Only because you...
Where to, then? All right, Torgal. I'm going to need a little bit more... Do you have a better hint for... Unless... Why don't we try the... To Port Isolde, fingers crossed the old... It's still here. After all these years. Not small. And you're a lot... This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on. Race you there? I bet I could still beat you. Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal? Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here? My sparring sword. Well, well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy? Thank you, Torgal, for never giving up, for never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either. That's not the way back to the boat. All right, all right. I think I know where we're going. People always talk about the important, but without it, we wouldn't be who we are, and we certainly couldn't steer our way. Come on, Torgal.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
Here to help. Thanks, but I'll be... You're really going to go through? I am. But if it's within my... It's the children, and if I leave them, I can... Of course. Thank you, Lubor. What is it, Ferda?
There's been a flood in the Velcroy. The League of Outlaws encamped.
What?
Every last one of them.
Bandits are one thing. We need to Ferda, the Akash well?
Yes.
Clive, change the children, stay with me. Tell them to Understood. I'll do it.
What's in it?
Have to listen to me. They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
What's the commotion?
What do you want?
To pass on an important message. There's been an account with the soap. They're no longer just bad. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale...
Oh, do we?
Lubor, perhaps? You may believe his lies, my...
But what?
If he had not been unmarked, a great honor for one, he might well feel it.
Lord Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither...
You may not trust me. If there is any chance that
There isn't. Now be off with you.
You're making a It's no use. They're not going to listen to me. We'll just have to do what we can without them. I should speak to Lord Ferda.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Are you looking for something in particular? Thank you for your custom.
Lord Furder. Sid. Oh, wait, they've come. Which bit you won't.
Sid!
Victor.
I couldn't, and Blue Boy.
You have to believe me! The Akashic are coming! They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted! We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run! Run, bearer!
Yeah, run!
Run!
Far, far away!
Run!
Just
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Come on, then.
Go on!
Just go.
Lubor.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Go.
Go on!
Stop! You're hurting him! What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad?
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that?
Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty?
Who spends all day, every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever.
But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
He keeps this whole place going. And you act like it doesn't even exist.
You shouldn't die.
Yes, right.
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then.
Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
Allow me to ether the place until
they are mindless when the both con all and as where I would mean a little look or now Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
Good. Any man sighting an Akashic is to raise the alarm.
Come on. There's the flood. But what's waiting for us inside? We can't leave a single one alive. The League is I should get back to Dalimil and... See, last of them hit.
Lubo, sit.
Clive! What news from Charatina? It's done.
Thank
Fred, Vic,
Lubo, after all,
But we only...
So, if you would still like to be... It is...
Nay. That you... If the... Unity, when that...
Of course.
You will miss any... They will...
As we...
Well... Not so long ago, I had resigned myself, and here. Lou, fear not. I was not Eikon.
Here, take a look at my wares. Go safely.
Lord Mott, one is was it no an 8 buttons full either yeah for but Ash is a big minute left. Right. You go then. Let's go. Faster! This must be Mickelberg. You deserve a rest. These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough. What is going on? Ah. Did heed the call? No, to be honest. What are you doing here?
It is my home.
You keep saying that.
They came here to perform the rite. Just as King Barnabas in this village, where...
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord.
Free. They want... Forgive me.
You mean the traveler?
Think... They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair is still alive. Let's go and find him. I am. Lord Rosfield. That's right, and you must be the third Chet. I am. Cyril was worried for your safety. And I did not mean to trouble the bear. He said that I came here. They devote themselves to not I. And so I would see that you would benefit. Did you hear that, my lord? I'll go and find out. Beneath the flood. There must be something Echoes as well. Found her. Come on. Over here! What now? We meet again. I've killed your kind before. Damn it! Don't you die. Come on, speak to me. I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me? Of course. Your duty will be done. Look, my lord. They are saved. They are safe. I should get... Thank you. He died to protect my buried him. If you then you're even then. For the right, and it matters only that we live for better. But he didn't. You still, I believe, we and to know they did. Of course, I smile though.
What can I do for you?
And a fine, fine day to you.
A fortress?
The garrison is threatening to pull their sentries from the markets if we don't cooperate.
I would speak with this duke.
Saw the captain just now.
Your town needs you.
Do you have a moment? What? It's the town that's so...
Of course.
Thank you. Where? Here, my lady.
My name is Sabine, and it is
I try.
Absolutely.
Please, as you know, indeed, for continuous, and I would, where you just rest my father, but scornful of the, but we must
respectfully, while I,
but as if I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
In which may be enough to see it. I'm sorry, but
Right away.
it's just.
What does the dame have to say about all this, I wonder?
So you are content to abandon the people? Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your...
That's exactly what I am, or trying to at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep...
Even when our true enemy is hiding in... Fine. Thank you so...
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word like she hope. Anyway.
Our mutual...
Oh, right. We've had... Seems that we haven't...
Right.
You know...
I'm on my way.
I'll look into...
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Clive! Are you all right?
Yeah, I dispatched...
Well, there's what we might...
Do you have something? What do you... What? I'll do... Be careful.
Don't...
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. a new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Griga wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
There's no work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell. The men have their orders, and they look like I got them.
Thank Rescue.
I'll be for leave. I'll make.
All right.
Thank
you. Can tell.
When the fight begins, we can take
I want steel in the hands of every man.
Let's go. This is more like it. Come on then. Test me. It's only just begun. We're all ready. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you, the road to Oriflamme. How did
Oh,
glad.
Well, I think
You can that, but not no.
you were merely distracted by a loftier vision.
I forgot.
I should never have taken things so far. How I...
Do not.
But I will you thank na and
Madam,
You're right.
Forget. The dame said it herself, and that you're one of us.
One of...
well,
I should see. Can we get you anything?
There's no need to worry.
I saw several soldiers being carried to the fair.
How good I'll be happy. Tell me, right feet.
very I was at 11 I knew off and not until it was that fellows he did it. It was with them though I. And so I swore that I.
Thank you, Isabel, for
Never and I find the porn and what can we?
Oh.
Sanktfordian, do you? That it? Fine.
Clive Rutherford.
I would from one.
But
We must admit.
I certainly insured the but he had and I did.
Of course not. As long as I'll would you
No.
Well met. Many thanks.
Do you see that too?
What is it? Oh, please.
I'm scared.
Let's go. Can't be Rutherford, can it?
Allow.
This.
You're right, men.
A little. Phil, I read.
But I hadn't thought the corruption had... It's a fucking disgrace. You're interfering, old bastard, my lord. Or is Sid the Outlaw more to your liking?
Call me what you want. It doesn't change who I am or the urgency of the message.
Before... I'd have you answer one question. What do you...
I won't deny that I am what I was, but it's...
You are never... Oh, next.
Thank
But
what do
I don't...
I'm... What we...
And...
I should...
Your lord uncle...
No. I can... Someone like... Quinton.
Do you now? Something tells me you'll be asking more of... Go on. You'd hand... I know. And you'll have... And why might that be?
What they want, we'll see. Then
you...
Then why...
Hey, I so you feel I could... That I hit...
My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape. Uncle, the brother they would look here. And just would the uncle used the step, but what? She and would join.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with akashic?
You find another bloody road. That isn't... my...
They're allowed to...
I can't... You up...
What we want to imply, but the... Now...
Well, that is we.
There's something about it.
So one can never have too many. Northreach. I don't suppose they could have chosen somewhere closer. Nazaire might at least have mentioned where in Northreach he'd be testing this recruit.
Well, this...
Please.
Gav, no, and I've been...
Not far from here, and you all...
No, I won't.
All right, Ember. Impressed me. Good girl.
Yeah!
Don't get surrounded. These are clean kills. Perhaps young Ember really is ready. Or maybe not. Damn it.
Ember, draw your sword! Then run!
If you want him, you'll have to go through me. run.
The garrison said they take another 100 in the rich box.
Those whites will think twice before attacking us.
Where is it?
I believe.
Don't what?
To bring.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
This won't be an easy decision.
There's something about it.
You should have seen. Welcome back, Sid.
Well,
yeah. True. No. Amber, but he in the fact. Wait, and this.
I'll
Daft as a... Just like any of you that just...
Forgive me, Sid, but that remember.
Sid.
By all means.
It's my old and find it any somewhere.
We'll be needing the
Just
and we
such a thought. He
then we
the wish.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry. Time to fight. I can walk from here. There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gate. It's if they're not.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here. Better keep my eyes open for signs of life. Locked up tight. All right.
No sign of any bearers yet. I hope you have better luck downstairs.
So this place was... and I doubt they'll have... Minimal loss of what even the imp... They were feeding. Nothing but a caching down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on. No locked.
Bearers die hitting and then
back. Perhaps it will fit one of... Finish up here. Let's see what we can find down here. survivor. And she sounds close. There's no need to be afraid. You will... It was...
Ready, you... All right.
It's out there waiting for me. I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
Sid.
I'm fine. What is it?
A diary. He was here.
I'm sure he...
Chadwick.
Come on.
No. I'll see that she's...
From what?
She is. Slowly but surely.
I know.
There's how that
Oh, I like...
of you was free so off.
But even he...
High and off.
Thank...
You all right?
Something troubling you?
It's just back. Yeah.
So, is there anything I can do to... Or not?
No, I think that.
I think... Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs.
Oh, they're near.
Anything catch your eye? That all, is it?
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to. Now, let's get this stalled.
No, where?
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oh, 1,000 Akashic jars confirmed.
Can I? Was it? It wouldn't be. A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here. Good girl.
Faster! Can hardly make out a bloomin' thing. All for a sunny day.
Tracks. We're not left by bandits for a change. What? The chocobo was here. I don't hear anything. Well, I'll be damned. It's all right. I'm just borrowing a feather. Thank you. Let's get this back.
It was no trouble.
How'd you...
It's a...
Right?
Everything up there. The empty cap.
Go after any... And that...
But it was...
So we'll...
There we...
What do you think? I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an on...
I will, I should go and see if I...
Well. Is...
Wrong.
Go on. Did you make it?
We did. It's from all of us here at the hut.
I thank...
If there's anything...
I will.
Fancy a swift off.
I could be convinced. Don't you think you've had enough?
No, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. Me whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learned from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword. I may have had one.
What's that?
Do you think they'll come back?
Of course they will. It's just a big crystal. How hard could it be?
Something tells me... Vivian, and I'll be happy.
Thank you.
Please,
And I...
if you...
For
Ah, Clive. I've been one right. And Clive, I think. Coveters at one at all. How is why? Which would I? For what? For you I would not. Rumors of the well, but if very well be. I was wondering when next you'd visit. I have quite the find for you today. What subject shall we consider today? Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. Thank you for indulging an old man.
Come on. Guard dogs. Specimens too. match for you, Eikon. Let's go. Run like the wind. The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in? This is a Royal Army logbook. His interests were certainly varied. This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Leaving so soon, stranger? We've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
Subtle. I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an... Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Let's see, shall we?
Impressive.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of man. It tells the shameful history. Would you say that this interpretation...
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull, so let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation that a series of events took place. It is a question of numbers. If enough people...
So you're trying to control the...
We are trying to protect people from knowledge. That is all. You may keep the book. For now. The world is small. Until...
Wait! Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivi. Vivi,
If I
don't know. And then
it but it provides
use
it she again by sheet and
use
on perhaps. But the more so if you're primitive
I wasn't expecting you. There you are. Best of luck out there, Sid. What do you think happened? It's a wrecking.
Well, then... But... Why don't I... Thanks. Mid.
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under... If this...
To the... What? The children is...
The end... It's not the fun... Well,
And is that...
you've on first then...
If it's...
No.
I should speak with one of the curse breakers before I set off for Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
All right.
If it... But okay.
Fly, Ambrosia.
No mistake. Here we are again. Carava. If you were a tortoise, Togo, where would you hide? Looks like we found him. Farewell. If Mid needs another, she can come and get it herself. Mid's well. After what happened here, it's a miracle there was any left at all. I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
Mid. Tell
It's...
where the channel.
I'll keep...
Sid!
She wasn't hiding. She's...
And is it...
We...
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling all the...
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just...
That's all for now.
Has
Mitterdol mentioned a new project yet?
Not exactly. Well,
Well.
that should do it. Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my Mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it isn't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth won't be much. But it in.
Miss Shirley says your books made quite an impression on the children. You've inspired them all to become writers themselves.
Is that so? We'll need to find some more parchments then.
I will not let them be fooled. Sid.
Of course.
It mine.
No,
We were. But the.
You were a good for the two. I'll go. I will. You can. All right. Let's go. This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here. Conditioning. Disposed of. I wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry. This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out. Forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among... This must be the right... So many names. This place was... Where is the architect of all this myth? Where is it in the time, I suppose? This place is cursed.
I hear that you traveled to Ash. Did you...
There was no...
Oh, my God.
But what? It's...
I'm all... Nothing.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. Lawsman Hop. Use
And this is all the light of it is not the giver. When I'm there, perfect. Well, you well, there is all.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Thanks, Gal. Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
Oarsman,
It's...
No.
Our lawsman...
No, not... I've sworn to it...
Test.
I'm...
Follow.
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
You'd be surprised.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail? The color is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Well, no,
I hope this... What's this?
a stolas quick on his so that well, thank.
Ah, Clive. Joshua, what? His will. In the crypt, and in the process of doing. I'm surprised any. Cyril asked that. Of course, I want to know very well. Your Grace? Sir, yeah. If you would do us the honor, my... An inheritance. It would seem the late Archduke penned this missive shortly before his part. The day before we left for Phoenix. What are these plans he spoke of? His plans for the duchy, Your Grace. Your father entrusted them to my predecessor, the former bearer of the complete... But your father's dream, with the blight spread... He wished small wonder he did not think it achievable. But he thought it achievable nonetheless. Nor those... It's a pity only they are still with her. But what may after... And where is she away? Thank you. Shall we then?
My lord, your grace. I hardly... I am Goditha, retainer of House Rosfield, loyal servant to the Phoenix. Your father, the Archduke Elwyn, entrusted me with the delivery of a gift. I only hope you can forgive my tardiness.
Lift up your head, Lady God. You have our gratitude. For your service to our house.
I merely did my duty, as any proud Rosarian.
My lady, perhaps what?
As I'm sure you know.
Indeed.
And alas, It here, but it was not. It was shut with his. You are, and while I know.
What else? Of course, my lady.
Oh, I am much.
Do you know where we might?
I do. It is found. We do at least know where to.
Sir.
You are most. And were you to slay?
What say you, Joshua? What else?
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Eyes peeled, Joshua.
There it is. For House Rosfield.
Is this the Heartstone?
I expect Lady Golitha will know.
thank the Griffin.
No.
Yes, your
Lady.
Thank if you... The armbands are complete. Pray, take them. They are yours, after all. Heartstone is harder and more enduring than garnet, or even ruby. It symbolizes unwavering will and devotion. And the grave...
It's a message. Enemies who...
But it was a...
Thank you for...
Forgive me, my lady. There is something I the uneat so...
And I tried to swim, and see...
The bands suit. It must be gratifying. It is. Let him... I think we'll since then. And I... Thank you, Cyril. Come on, Clive. Unwavering will and an unbreakable bond. Do you really think we're strong enough?
To save the world? Of course. To have overcome Father's political enemies. Of that I'm less certain. Especially knowing what we know now. What Mother was truly capable of. But perhaps these bands would have helped. Knowing he was with us would have made all the difference.
It's just back there. Father always fought for what he believed was right. It wasn't until that night at Phoenix Gate that I realized I had never fought for anything. I always had someone else to do the fighting for me.
No matter how fate conspired against him, he never lost heart, never looked back, never stopped fighting. To me, he was the greatest of men. And I've been trying to live up to his ideals ever since.
We all have, Clive. We all have. And we'll keep trying. Because that's what he would have wanted.
What he would have done himself. Even if it meant standing against the very gods in the heavens.
I shall be borrowing this, Father, if I may. That you might watch over us as we follow in your footsteps.
We won't lay you down.
Onward then.
Onward. To the end.
And to a new beginning.
if Joshua's word.
So what do I owe the honor? So, will it be? That it? Fine.
Joshua, I don't actually.
And to let them down with you, and it was them.
It was that man. It was. This is the place, but...
I'm sorry, Clive. We keep looking. Man's Hill.
Perhaps, but it's the only place I...
And why not us?
So... Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
Say what you will, Lady Karen
This should tide us over until the new moon.
Oh.
I need you, Josh.
Right.
Did you learn where we might...
The guy...
I recall.
And how might I help the garrison today?
Those things didn't fight like men.
Let's go.
Faster!
The meadows are vast. Where do we even start?
Yote mentioned the coastline. We can start there. Do you see them?
I do. Flowers and our friends. What do you see, boy? Let's hope this is the last one.
Only one way to find out.
That was harder than... But found her. She'll...
Well, we were...
Jill,
There is?
it's... How would you fancy a trip to...
There is so... This...
You don't need to say anything. Wait, do you remember?
In the... No, and I'll never... Before we broke camp, the morning after the storm, do you know what I did?
No. What?
I slipped away from my governess to climb the tor. And from there I saw a sea of petals, all reaching for the sun. And I realized that no matter how terrible the night, dawn would always come. That you would always come for me. And you have. Again and again.
Where do you see us? When all this is over?
I don't know. Not here, though. I think I've outgrown the twins. After everything we've been through, the realm just seems so small. I'll need some space to spread my wings.
Then... that's what you'll have. And I'll stop at nothing to see that you do.
I never was much good at garlands, but it'll have to do.
I'll treasure it forever.
Thank you, Clive. For this, the flowers, for everything. It's exactly what I needed. You are my treasure. We should probably be getting back. I expect the others are wondering where we are.
You're right. There's still much to do.
And we'll do it together.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's... It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Trouble with your gear, or... So, what'll it be? Anything else?